Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch.
Yo, Henry, the Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today I'm getting a chance to bring out my good buddy Anthony Munoz's short porch signature. This is the Aim High. Obviously got the Mach 3 Sports piece on here. If you're not familiar with Mach 3 Sports, they actually do a lot of the jerseys for us here at Average Dudes. Veteran-owned company. I've been working with them for a while, so huge congrats to my buddy Anthony. But this is a one-piece, 12.5-inch barrel. It's got the Kevlar kind of tech that short porch uses. It's also got the spin tech. We took the little wrapper off. You can tell this one's real tacky, so we're interested to see how that performs as well for us. And then a 0.25 end load. So we're going to go ahead with some 52s. Once we're done with that, we're going to swap over to Pro-Ms, get a bunch of swings on this, try to get to at least 100, if not more, really see how this thing opens up, and then go from there. But again, congrats, Ant, and let's see what this thing does for us.
All right, let's see where my good buddy Anthony Munoz's short porch Aim High is starting at before we go out there and get our swings on it. Dial it up, let it sit at 0. And we're sitting just under 275, maybe right on it. So pretty much what we normally see with a lot of the short porches. Obviously, there have been some that have started close to that 255, 260 range, but we'll get out there. We'll probably get some swings with 52 just to open up a little bit. And then we'll try to throw plenty of Pro-Ms on there, get this compression nice and low, and give this thing a try.
All right, starting with 52s here on Anthony Munoz's short porch Aim High. I'm excited about this one, not just because, well, I've known Ant forever, but also it's a 12.5 barrel, which is the same length I swing on my MR1s, or I swung all this year. I mean, obviously the year's pretty much ending. All we got left is Mill Worlds. And same kind of barrel length as the MR3s, which I really liked as well. So something I'm pretty familiar with barrel length wise. The 0.25 end load on this model, it's a 27. You can feel a little bit of end load, but just enough that I think it's going to kind of help it through the zone. We'll see how it does right now at 52s for myself, for Junior, and then we'll hop over to Pro-Ms.
89 miles per hour.
That's a nice stiff feel even with 52s. I like that.
101 miles per hour.
There's what you want. I can't tell if those last two I caught just low of the sweet spot or if it's just 52's new bat being a stiffer feel, but definitely has that traditional one-piece stiffness so far. And we'll see how that changes with more swings.
107 miles per hour.
That's the sweet spot. And that fit, yeah. So that ball mark, it wasn't just here. I mean, that's pretty much centered up on this barrel. So I like to see that. Some barrels a little bit higher. When once you figure it out, you figure it out. But that thing came off great. You got a really good feel, especially with 52s.
102 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, that's coming off real nice with the 52.
94 miles
That's a
per
lot
hour.
of handle there. I caught that real low. Still, good carry, good feel. You get good feedback. The only weird part right now where swinging is that little bit of wind blowing this way. Every now and then the pitches are moving just where you want them to. That one I thought was going to move, didn't. Caught a little bit of handle, but helps us with testing the forgiveness that we don't always get when it's perfect weather conditions.
101 miles per hour.
Yep, that's just low sweet spot too.
93 miles per hour.
That felt really good. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a really good option for 52s. I'll tell you that right now. Obviously, as you lower compression on some of these bats, sometimes the barrels soften up a little bit. Obviously, as you open them up, they're not quite as good with 52s anymore. But if you're somewhere that you're buying these to solely use 52s or whatnot, obviously you're going to BQ 52s, you're going to game with 52s. And on some of these higher compression bats, especially like short porches, we've never seen the 52s really drop the compression much at all. So not something to worry about. But don't sit there and BP a bunch of real hard Pro-Ms, Onyx balls, stadiums, whatever, and then be like, cool, now I'm going to use them for 52 leagues or tournaments, whatever, because then you lower the compression for no reason.
102 miles per hour.
Oh boy. Yes, sir.
95 miles per
Oh
hour.
goodness, that felt phenomenal. That's a good one to end on. Oh, blast at the top of the rocks. All right, well, there's about 20, 52 swings for myself. We'll get Junior in here now, but to my boy Anthony Munoz, great option here on the 52s. This thing felt phenomenal, good feedback. Some of the carry we got maybe it's accounted to the spin tech or whatnot. You might be able to tell the bat's already getting pretty dirty just from dust and stuff kicking off, but it's got a real tacky finish here on the barrel for that spin tech. But either way, we'll let Junior get his swings, then we'll hop into the Pro-Ms and excited to see what this thing does. I'm expecting it to be a little stiff in the beginning, but then as it opens up, if it performs anything like the 52s, we've got a really good option here.
89 miles per hour.
Oh man, good feel. Definitely jumps pretty good first swing.
88 miles per hour.
Man, definitely haven't seen performance on 52s for these U-trip barrels, man. This is great when it comes to 52s.
86 miles per hour.
Easy to control.
82 miles per hour.
Yeah, man, easy to control backside too. We're gonna move on to the Pro-Ams, guys, right here. Definitely a good performing bat when it comes to 52s, man. One of my favorites for 52s with short porch. Definitely feels good. Excited for the Pro-Ams right now, guys.
89 miles per hour.
Okay.
94 miles per hour. 90 miles per hour.
Easy to go backside. A lot of carry.
87 miles per hour.
Yeah, man. Anthony Munoz got himself a really good bat right here, man. Feels good. Easy to control. Big sweet spot. A lot of carry. Everything you want from a slow pitch bat right here.
85 miles per hour.
That's a good one to end on right there. Okay, again, guys, I mean, a lot of performance from this bat. Tacky barrel makes it nice and easy to cut the ball. Easy to control. Probably going to say that this is probably my favorite short porch to date when it comes to what they've been putting out. It feels really good. It sounds great. Definitely a good bat by short porch.
92 miles per hour.
Those are coming up nice.
And then BP sessions.
81 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too bad.
Oh no.
91 miles per hour.
That was low to sweet spot.
87 miles per
That's a
hour.
good swing.
91 miles per hour. 93 miles per hour.
There's a good stopping point.
Yeah. Oh, felt good once I was loose. Yeah, not much more.
All right, moving on to Pro-Ams here at the Aim High. We had just under 50 52s, and then Junior put 20 Pro-Ams. Emilio put 20 Pro-Ams, so we're right at 40 Pro-Ams. My goal is to get about another 30 here. That'll give us 70 Pro-Ams. Obviously, the 50 52s put us just over 120 swings. See where we're at that point, but this thing was killing the 52s. Both of them love the feel at the Pro-Ams. We're interested to see how this one performs now.
106 miles per
Oh my
hour.
goodness. Oh, good. Well, that's a nice first Pro-Am swing. I'm telling you though, man, 12.5-inch barrels is already my favorite, and the quarter ounce end load on the 27 feels nice.
98 miles per
Way
hour.
under it, low of the sweet spot, but all the carry you can want. I'm gonna say that was the spin tech working.
114 miles per hour.
You want to guess the speed on that?
114?
You heard it? Golly.
Look like 114.
All right. Well, Anthony, you got no excuse not to hit like 900 at Worlds now, buddy.
105 miles per hour.
Golly. This feels phenomenal, though.
99 miles per hour.
Well, the pitch started here, and the wind just carried it all the way out to becoming a ball. And I was like, let's put a barrel on it. And again, that quarter ounce end load makes it really easy to control. You get almost the controllable balance while having that little extra whip that you want to get through the zone. And this thing's performing very well. Right now, I'm saying this could be my favorite short porch to date at this point.
108 miles per hour.
Oh my. And I don't never know if it's a spin tech or not, but that ball wasn't spinning even a little bit until it hit the ground right there.
102 miles per hour.
Man, it's just staying up too. That one was caught a little bit lower the sweet spot. But you catch the okay sweet spot, it's a nice stiff feel. You can feel kind of, it's almost a mix between stiff and trampoline. It's kind of interesting, but comes off really nice. That one was more of the, not a sting, but you could just tell it got a little bit of that stiffer feel without that trampoline. That's why I know I caught it just a little bit low. And I think it might have been this ball mark here right on the M of Aim High. And I think the sweet spot is just above that on like the HI of Aim High, but tons of forgiveness. Obviously still in triple digits and just carried.
102 miles per hour.
Goodness gracious. Let's try to keep 2 in the park and be done.
105 miles per
Yep,
hour.
there's it. This is fun. This is my favorite short porch so far.
I never wanted to stop swinging. It was
Yeah.
great.
For starting higher compression, I thought I was going to get a lot more braking, but this 100% is game ready. I'll be interested to see where it's tested.
118 miles per hour.
Well, we just, yeah, so that, we're done there. That was the, that was our personal high, honestly, on a U-trip at that point. And what kind of, was that what was it, Super Duper?
Super duper.
I mean, the Super Dupers, don't get me wrong, they're good balls. I like them because they seem to hold up regardless of temps and stuff. But that one, when I caught it, you could feel everything about it was perfect. Straight up the middle. That was pretty wild. I'm going to have, you know, I said we're done. I'm going to throw one more just because that was pretty, I got nothing to say there. That was nuts. What is that one? Is that also, what kind of ball is that one?
Super duper right.
Another Super Duper? All right, let's see.
Oh, no, terrible.
All right, we're going to have Junior throw another Super Duper. So same exact ball type right here.
104 miles per hour.
I mean, we elevated that way too much under it, but dude, holy crap. I mean, 104 elevator like that, and that one felt just low a sweet spot. But yeah, Anthony Munoz has himself a rocket launcher here. I mean, this thing feels great. I'm going to see what the compression does on it. That last one, I mean, the no kidding sweet spot feels relatively big. We caught that nearly perfect on that one at the middle, but I got nothing left to say about it. Everyone loved it, and now I see why. Let's get it back and test it. But again, 12.5-inch barrels for me. I love them, and this is no different. Congrats, Ant.
All right, at this point, this is the last piece I'm really wondering on is what we got the final compression on the aim high here too. But boy, this thing was smashing 52s, smashing Pro M's. Everyone loved it, and again, I mean, we've got the ranking up on the website already. Easily our favorite short porch to date, and it's up there with some of the top bats, especially in that two-piece short barrel. And that's what I like to see. I'm honestly, like, we're sitting just over 250, so about 255. We just got done swinging this probably just under 2 hours ago. So, I mean, it hasn't sat that long, but with the bat dropping today, October 10th, we want to get the video out for you as soon as possible. We were hoping to swing it earlier in the week, but we've had a lot of bad weather in New Mexico. But if we're starting at 275, even if it's sitting right at the 250, 255, even after we let it sit, lets you know that, hey, you can go out there, put almost 100 Pro M's. I think we end up doing 20, 40, about 70 of those, plus the 40 to 50 52s. So that lets you know that lets you kind of get it down there. And now it's just sitting there, feeling great, balls flying off of it. And if it's handling 52s, you know it also handle kind of the softer Pro M's and kind of the bad weather. Obviously, velo, stuff like that will change, but great model here. And again, another shout out to my good buddy, Anthony Munoz, and excited to see him using this in the games over here at Military Worlds in the next weekend.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.